Everyone grows tomatoes, but if your goal is maximum food from a small container, they are not even close to the best option. These 7 plants keep producing long after most vegetables are finished. One of them allows you to harvest from the exact same pot for years. Let's start. Most urban gardeners view Swiss chard as a secondary green. They see it as a basic salad component or a boring ornamental. This is a massive mistake for small spaces. Tomatoes put their energy into flowers and fruit. That process takes months of waiting. Swiss chard puts all its energy into pure, edible vegetative mass. It starts producing usable food within 40 days of planting. It does not stop until a hard freeze hits your balcony. You can grow the bright lights or Fort Hook giant varieties. They thrive in a standard 3 to 5 gallon container. A single 5-gallon pot can easily support 3 individual plants. This setup yields up to 2 pounds of crisp greens every single month. Balconies face unique challenges like radiating heat from concrete walls. Tomatoes often drop their blossoms when ambient temperatures exceed 90 degrees. Swiss chard simply keeps growing through the heat waves. It also handles the sudden cold drafts of late autumn without dropping a single leaf. Here is your critical grow hack for maximum production. Never cut the central crown of the plant. Do not use scissors to clear cut the entire container at once. Instead, grab the oldest outer leaves right at the soil line and snap them cleanly away from the base. The central crown remains completely untouched. It continuously pumps out new leaves from the inside out. Your reward is thick architectural stalks in neon shades of crimson, electric yellow, and alabaster white. The leaves grow large, glossy, and deeply crumpled. In the kitchen, the leafy greens cook down into a tender, buttery side dish. The thick stalks provide a clean, celery-like crunch for stir-fries. 2 distinct ingredients, 1 pot. Most viewers have never heard of perpetual spinach. They buy traditional spinach seeds every spring and face immediate disappointment. True spinach bolts and turns bitter the moment your terrace warms up. Perpetual spinach is not a true spinach at all. It is a specialized cultivar of Beta vulgaris var. Cyclic. It offers the exact texture and flavor of premium spinach, but completely lacks the fragile genetics. You can grow this variety in a 3 to 5 gallon container. A 5-gallon fabric pot is ideal because it prevents the root system from circling. It allows you to harvest a massive overflowing colander of fresh greens every 10 to 14 days. This production schedule lasts for up to 9 months straight. The plant ignores heat waves that make other greens wither. It maintains its mild flavor even when your balcony feels like an oven. It also resists common urban garden pests like aphids and leaf miners much better than traditional nightshades. To maximize this extreme yield, master one specific grow hack. Harvest the outer leaves when they reach exactly 6 inches in length. Do not let them grow into giant, leathery fans. Picking them at this precise size accelerates the central core's leaf production. Feed the container with a diluted fish emulsion every 2 weeks to sustain this rapid growth cycle. Your reward is a dense emerald green canopy that looks incredibly lush on any balcony. The leaves are smooth, dark, and completely stringless. When you cook them, they do not release the metallic oxalic acid found in true spinach. The flavor remains sweet, clean, and delicate. Malabar spinach delivers pure visual shock value to an urban garden. Most people expect edible greens to grow in low, compact bushes. This plant completely subverts that expectation. It is a vigorous, tropical climbing vine known scientifically as Bazella rubra. It does not grow along the ground. It climbs straight up into the air. This makes it a powerful asset for small space growers. You can utilize the vertical space on your balcony walls instead of cluttering the floor. A single plant requires a 5-gallon or larger container. It also needs a sturdy vertical trellis, stake system, or netting. The vine can easily scale 8 to 10 feet in a single summer season. The yield factor is staggering. Malabar spinach produces massive fleshy leaves at every single node along its vertical stems. It loves intense balcony heat. It thrives when temperatures climb past 95 degrees Fahrenheit and accelerates its growth in those exact conditions. It creates a thick, living green wall that provides privacy and food simultaneously. Use this specific grow hack to explode your total yield. Pinch off the top 2 inches of the main growing tips once the vine reaches 4 feet tall. This forces the vine to branch out into dozens of lateral side shoots. Each side shoot will quickly create its own climbing path. A single stringy vine becomes a dense, heavy curtain of edible foliage. Your reward is an absolutely stunning ornamental display. The red stem variety features thick, succulent vines in a deep shade of magenta. The leaves are broad, glossy, and heart-shaped. They look like exotic houseplants rather than backyard vegetables. The leaves have a crisp, juicy texture when eaten raw with a mild flavor and a subtle hint of citrus. When cooked, they hold up beautifully in hot soups and curries. You're about to see how much food a small space can actually hold. The next 4 plants on this list get strange. They redefine what container gardening looks like. The Egyptian walking onion is the ultimate curiosity spike for an urban garden. Known as Allium times proliferum, This plant looks like it belonged in a prehistoric landscape. It completely skips the traditional process of producing flowers and black seeds. Instead, it grows a cluster of miniature, perfectly formed onions right at the tip of its tall green stalks. As these top bulbs grow larger, their weight increases. They eventually bend the long stalk down toward the ground. In a natural setting, the bulbils touch the soil and instantly strike roots, effectively walking across the garden over time. In a container setup on a balcony, this unique habit becomes a major advantage for continuous propagation. You can cultivate this plant in a 2 to 5 gallon container. A wider, shallow, bowl-style pot works exceptionally well. This shape provides more surface area for the unique stalks to spread out. The yield model is completely different from a standard bulb onion. You get 2 distinct, heavy harvests simultaneously. Throughout the spring and summer, you can clip the thick, hollow green stalks. They taste exactly like premium scallions and grow back rapidly after every single cutting. In late summer, the plant rewards you with clusters of small, purple-skinned top bulbils. These function as gourmet pearl onions. They carry an intense, sharp, sweet flavor that is perfect for pickling or roasting whole. Apply this specific grow hack to make this plant self-sustaining forever. Place a second, smaller pot filled with moist soil directly next to your main onion container. Allow the heavy top stalks to bend naturally into this neighboring pot. The small bulbils will anchor themselves into the new soil within days. Once they root successfully, snip the connecting stalk with shears. You have just created a brand new self-propagating onion factory for free. You do not need to buy new seeds or starts ever again. Your reward is a highly unusual conversational plant structure on your terrace. The twisted, multi-tiered stalks create a striking architectural silhouette against the city skyline. You get an endless supply of sharp green scallions and rich, pungent gourmet onions from a completely winter-hardy perennial container setup. Shiso is a prized culinary herb in Japanese cuisine. Most Western gardeners completely overlook it. They assume it is a delicate garnish that yields very little food. That assumption is completely wrong. Perilla frutescens belongs to the mint family and shares its aggressive, unstoppable growth habit. Unlike mint, it grows as an upright, bushy annual that stays neatly contained within its pot. A single shiso plant thrives inside a modest 1 to 3 gallon container. This small footprint makes it ideal for tight windowsills, narrow railings, or crowded balcony corners. The yield factor comes down to sheer leaf density. A single plant produces hundreds of broad, textured leaves on a compact, highly branched skeleton. You can harvest a large handful of fresh leaves every single day. Implement this specific grow hack to keep your shiso in a perpetual state of leaf production. Watch the tips of the branches closely in late summer. The plant will attempt to produce small, fuzzy green flower spikes. Pinch these flower heads off the exact moment they appear. If you allow the plant to bloom, it stops producing new leaves. Its life cycle ends as it focuses entirely on seed production. Pinching the blooms extends your harvest season by several months. Your reward is an incredibly aromatic experience on your balcony. Brushing past a shiso plant releases a complex fragrance combining notes of sweet basil, fresh mint, cinnamon, and anise. The red shiso variety offers a stunning deep burgundy hue that looks gorgeous when backlit by the sun. In the kitchen, the leaves work as low-carb wraps for grilled meats, shredded into fresh salads, or used to make a vibrant herbal syrup, a premium culinary crop from one of your smallest containers. Okinawa spinach is a tropical perennial green, known scientifically as Ginura bicolor. It belongs to the sunflower family and is completely unrelated to traditional spinach. This plant is a powerhouse for urban growers who experience brutal summer heat. Traditional greens turn bitter, get tough, and bolt when temperatures rise. Okinawa spinach loves heat and high humidity. It accelerates its growth when other plants begin to suffer. It thrives inside a 2 to 3 gallon container. Its low mounding, slightly cascading growth habit makes it an excellent candidate for hanging baskets or railing planters. It saves valuable floor space on small balconies. You harvest by clipping the top 3 to 4 inches of the tender stems every 7 days. This pruning action causes the plant to branch out exponentially. It creates a dense, interlocking bush of succulent edible leaves that delivers a steady weekly harvest all season long. Here's the essential grow hack for maintaining this high volume output. Mix 30% high-grade perlite into your standard organic potting soil. This ensures rapid drainage while keeping the root zone consistently moist. Apply a light, balanced liquid fertilizer every 2 weeks to keep the stems tender and stop them from becoming woody. Your reward is an exceptional visual treat. The top side of every leaf is a clean, dark green. The underside features a brilliant, glowing violet-purple hue. When the wind blows across your balcony, the plant shimmers with shifting green and purple tones. It looks like an expensive ornamental specimen. The flavor profile is highly unique. The leaves are crisp, juicy, with hints of pine and a rich, nutty finish. They add an incredible splash of color to fresh summer salads and maintain their vibrant purple when lightly sautéed in sesame oil and garlic. This is the plant I mentioned at the very beginning of the video. 3 years. 1 pot, tree collards are the ultimate climax of container food production. They look like a cross between a prehistoric kale plant and a small tree. They completely shatter the limitations of standard vegetable gardening. A tomato plant is a temporary guest on your balcony. It arrives in spring, demands endless care, and dies in autumn. Tree collards are a permanent structural investment. They can live and produce food for up to 5 years continuously from the exact same container. This plant requires a substantial 10-gallon container as a minimum size. The pot needs a wide, heavy base. A sturdy half-wine barrel or a heavy, thick-walled resin pot works perfectly. This weight prevents the plant from tipping over during high balcony wind gusts. The stem eventually develops into a thick, woody tree-like trunk. It can reach heights of 6 to 8 feet on an urban terrace. The yield factor here is completely unmatched by any other container vegetable. It produces massive, oversized leaves throughout the entire calendar year. It does not stop when winter arrives. The total weight of edible food harvested from one tree collard over its lifespan easily triples the lifetime output of any standard tomato vine. You must execute this specific grow hack to get the absolute best flavor. Do not harvest heavily during the peak heat of midsummer. The leaves can develop a slightly bitter edge when exposed to intense heat. Instead, leave the plant alone during the hottest months. Wait for the exact week your balcony experiences its first true autumn frost. The freezing temperature triggers a biological defense mechanism. The root system converts its stored starches into plant sugars to protect the cells from freezing. This process also transforms the flavor of the leaves overnight. They become incredibly sweet, tender, and intensely flavorful after a frost. Your reward is an impressive architectural food forest contained within a single pot. The purple tree collard variety features stunning blue-green leaves with deep purple veins and matching purple stems. It creates a bold focal point on your terrace. In the kitchen, these leaves are incredibly robust. They lack the tough, fibrous texture of standard store-bought kale. They work perfectly as a durable, low-carb wrap for sandwiches. They can be shredded into hearty winter soups or baked into ultra-crisp chips. If you could only keep one container plant for maximum food output, this is it. 7 plants, none of them tomatoes, all of them feeding you longer than a tomato ever will. You do not have to settle for crops that deliver a single, brief harvest. These varieties run across multiple seasons, some for years. If speed matters as much as volume, the previous guide covers 7 container crops you can harvest every 3 weeks. The link is in the description. Which of these 7 did you not know before this video?